Happy Halloween, everyone! It's Scuddy from Gaming with Scuddy. I know that Halloween's only 10 days away. However, since I'm so busy with college, as I am a student at Connecticut State Community College Gateway, which is in New Haven, Connecticut, right near the prestigious Yale University. I wish I could go there. I would never get in. But, anyway, Happy Halloween, everyone. I know it's only 10 days away, but I really want to get my Halloween special out of the way. With that being said, I hope you enjoy my Halloween special of the most evil horror movie villains ranked bad to evil. So this is my 2025 Halloween special. So I'm going to mention the most famous horror movie villains ever. And as I list these villains, they're not just going to be listed for random reason. They're going to be getting more evil as the list goes on. That being said, let's start with our least evil. Church Creed from Pet Sematary. Ah, come on! Wait, Church Creed? He's only a pet house cat. He's not evil at all. Wait, that is until he gets possessed. And I forgot to say, major spoilers ahead. So if you don't want spoilers, turn back now. Carrie White from Carrie. If you want a taste for terror, take her to the prom. She'll cause a tragedy there. Lord Barkus Bittern from Quartz Bride. He is a man of his word, but he is not too evil. He's only a cartoon. Jack Torrance from The Shining. Here's Johnny. But he's not as evil as some other villains on this list. He wasn't even a villain, but rather a man that became possessed by a scary Overlook hotel. Taunted. The Phantom from the 2004 version of the Phantom of the Opera. Here's Christine's Angel of Music. He is actually evil, though, despite being a very tragic outcast, because he has a very complex backstory. We should feel bad for him for his past, but I don't know if it doesn't really matter because of all the horrible things that he did in that movie. That tragic outcast, though. Moving on, Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Despite being the villain of a scary Disney cartoon, he still needs to learn his lesson for kidnapping the Sandy Claus. His punishment is falling lower on this list than the other villains. Frankenstein from Frankenstein. He is pretty much the original horror movie villain. Jigsaw from Saw. From controlling Billy the Puppet to torturing people with dangerous weapons. Pure evil. Norman Bates from Psycho. I don't really know that movie, so I'm just going to say he's the horror movie villain. That is too underrated for me to understand, because I don't really know that movie. Samara Morgan, The Ring. The least she could have done is give her victims a 2-day option instead of 7 days waiting for something to happen. She could have just given them a 2-day option or something. Other Mother from Coraline. Kidnapping another girl? Keeping her hostage in another universe? So heartless for the Other Mother. Candyman from Candyman. Not as joyful as different Candyman, Willy Wonka. The famous chocolatier. Because it's a similar name, but definitely related. Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This guy does such gruesome things. Pamela Voorhees from Friday the 13th. More of a tragic case than her villain, wanting to give her deformed son justice. Evil either way. Ghostface from Scream. The alter ego of two separate boys, Billy and Stu. When he asks you, what's your favorite scary movie? It's more like, what's his favorite scary movie? Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Did you guys hear that? Oh no, Jason. Just kidding, guys. I just wanted to scare you there with that the noise that he makes in Friday the 13th. Moving on. It's just weird how he never runs. He only walks when killing his victims from Camp Crystal Lake. The Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. What makes this guy evil, you ask? It's all in the name. He's a creepy creeper. Megan from Megan. A robot girl that is too short. That is basically just short for Model 3 generative android. Makes her the perfect babysitter. Or should I say so, because she's a killer. Pinhead. Hellraiser. The most notable member of the interdimensional group known as Cenobites. Chucky, aka Charles Lee Ray from Child's Play. Oh look, a rhyme. Except I'm not Dr. Seuss. He is your buddy until the end. Or is he? Michael Myers, Halloween. A boogeyman who hunts down his own family members just for not being allowed to go trick-or-treating. So heartless. William Afton from the movie Five Nights at Freddy's. I can't wait for the sequel to come out this December. Even though he had murdered at least 5 children, he always comes back. As we saw at the end of the first movie. He always comes back. And now we are on the top 3. The most heartless, evil horror movie villains of all time. At the bronze medal of evil, we have Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street. He really knows how to kill people in their dreams. But how does he even have that weird superpower? The silver medal of evil. Art the Clown from Terrifier. Sorry to make you throw up when you see that movie, but moving on. As this lists silver medal of evil, he's a demonic serial killer that tortures and mutilates his victims. Those movies are just so messed up, though. It makes me puke when I watch those movies. But either way, nothing, and I mean nothing, tops the gold medal of evil. As they only eat not just anyone, they only eat children. You heard it here, children. And that is, drumroll please, Pennywise. Time to float. You'll float too. Alright, enough quoting Pennywise. But anyway, the gold medal of evil is Pennywise from It. As the list gold medal of evil, why the heck does he enjoy watching kids float in the most gruesome ways possible? I don't even know what float means. Even though that is literally my favorite horror movie. Good thing that it was literally bullied to death. The Loser Club just got super lucky, though, as this shape-shifting monster is so powerful. Anyway, guys, that is it for my list. This was according to my opinion and some research combined. Happy Halloween.